Yo, 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 what's up, people, man? This is your boxing genius from SBMBoxing.com, man. It has been a while, and I mean a while, since the last time I made a video. And you guys should know about that. Just by looking at my hair up here up on the top, I got more gray hair, and on my beard also. But anyhow, man, it's good to be back. Kenneth Let's Speak Boxing said, man, Dad, go out there and make some videos, make some small videos, topics about certain things that have maybe happened or about to happen, and just talk, man, just talk, So what I did was, I said to myself, you know what? I am going to create a couple of videos, short ones, get back into the groove and see what's going on, and see what people say. I've seen a lot of comments out there, a lot of videos out there, and related to some of the topics that I'm going to be making videos on, short ones shortly, maybe before the end of the year or after the end of the year. But I will be back, people. I will be back. Hey, you got to talk, even though you miss it. I miss it. I really do. I miss it. But at the same time, I get a little angry and pissed off at what boxing is doing, how they're messing up the sport, one of my favorite sports. But anyhow, one of the topics that I need to talk about, and I'm giving, again, my opinion, my basic opinion, is the fact that Mikey Garcia wants to fight an Errol Spence Jr. Excuse me, by the way. Mikey Garcia wants to fight an Errol Spence Jr. And it is going to happen, they say, sometime, I think next year in March, if I'm not mistaken, Errol Spence will be fighting Mikey Garcia. If you guys have seen previous videos about myself talking about Mikey Garcia, you've seen the fact that I have said that Mikey Garcia, yes, he has won 3 titles in 3 different weight classes, but to me, he is not a great fighter. No, not yet. Good fighter, not taking nothing away. In 3 different weight classes, he's won 3 titles. I cannot compare him to a Canelo, when Canelo had 3 titles. No. I cannot do that. There's a big difference there. Mikey Garcia, to me, again, a lot of respect for Mikey Garcia. I don't see that. Okay? Mikey Garcia, to me, and like I said, look at previous videos, I would tell you, Mikey Garcia's resume, to me, again, is not a very impressive one. Okay, so he fought the likes of a Robert Easter Jr. where he won the IBF title. Who the fuck is Robert Easter Jr., man? Fight the likes of, a guy who was at 140, what's his name? Sergio Litmus. You fight the likes of Sergio Litmus. You fight AB, Adrian Broner, a clown. A guy who talked a lot of shit. And he's about to fight Manny Pacquiao. I understand that's what my son has told me. Some things that I'll be, getting back into the groove about, And then for my country guys, the likes of Ramon Martinez and Juan Lopez and maybe an Orlando Salido, who's fought with every fucking body there is in boxing, But anyway, that's his resume. And honestly, it's not an impressive one to me, man. And it's not. I'm sorry to say, not taking nothing away from the fan base that Mikey Garcia has. I don't give him a chance. To me, Errol Spence is going to whip his ass. Okay, I give him 2% of winning the fight. 2%. Damn, nah, that's pretty bad, man. No, I give him a chance. Everything can happen in boxing, but it's very improbable that he will win that boxing match, man. Robbie Garcia might psych his ass out, his brother, that, yeah, you could win, you could do this, we're going to get you stronger, we're going to put on some weight, we're going to put up... Hey, dude. Doesn't work that way. That's the way I see it, okay? It does not work that way. I don't see it working. I really don't. I'm sorry to say. I see some money going into your pocket. That works. Other than that, The only other logical reason I see him doing it, because if he was to stay at 135, and at 135, he's going to have to fight the likes of maybe what's his name? To me, the big man, the number one, pound for pound, Mr. Lomachenko. So if he stays at 135 and the commission tells him, you are going to need to fight Lomachenko. I have said in my previous videos, if he fights a Lomachenko, Lomachenko whip his ass. Bottom line, he will whip his ass, okay? He will whip his ass. Even though Lomachenko in his last fight against Jose Pedraza, that's a video we'll talk later about. But anyway, just because Lomachenko went the distance with Pedraza, who is an excellent fighter, that's a guy that maybe Mr. Garcia should have stood and fought at 135. But again, he would rather get a blemish in his record by fighting somebody bigger up there at 147. And fan base and people are going to say, well, you know what? He fought the big man, man. He's still in the money. So you go back to 135 and go fight a Lomachenko and get your ass whipped again. It's not going to be a big thing. As opposed to fighting Lomachenko first, you throw your ass underneath the rug, and it's going to take you a while before you come on out. Okay? And he definitely don't want to stop at 140, because if he stops at 140, then you got the likes of a Regis Progress from New Orleans. That kid, you don't want to fuck with him either at 140. So you would rather fight a bigger man. So that's the way I see it. It's not that he is one big dude and he's a great guy. And again, my respect goes out to Mikey Garcia. But no. It doesn't work that way. That's the way I see it. I'm sorry. It's like, this is my first video criticizing Mikey Garcia going up in weight. But you asked me, and I'm going to tell you the way I see it. Okay? Wish you guys, a Merry Christmas. If you don't see me talking before then, Happy Holidays to you and your loved ones. Be safe, be blessed, and healthy. Later, guys.